Today, August 14th, 2025, Archangel Michael says, "Wait, don't skip this. God wants to speak to you, open it immediately." Archangel Michael says, "The wind around you is not ordinary today, and the light is not casual light. It carries a message that has been sent to your name with precision and care. You have felt the tug in your chest since morning, and it is not fear. It is a summons that calls you by the truth of who you are. You were not mistaken to pause here now. There are moments when heaven leans close to earth, and this is one of them. The veil is thinner, your senses are sharper, and your life is listening. You are safe even while you feel the urgency. I will speak to you plainly so the message lands. Your path is changing in ways you have long prayed for but could not predict. The map you were using is being redrawn with your deeper future in mind. Your name has been taken into rooms you do not see, and favor has remembered you. What looks like a delay is a deliberate repositioning. What looks like a closed door is a lock that was never meant to keep you out, only to keep you safe until the hour. Today is a hinge day, like a door turning on oiled metal. When it closes behind the old, it will seal what you have finished, not what you have lost. When it opens to the new, it will reveal what you are ready to carry. You have carried stories that do not fit your shoulders anymore. You have repeated patterns that belong to older seasons. The signal I bring is your permission to set them down without apology. There is a conversation about you in the unseen, and it is speaking of your restoration. Not repair that hides cracks, but renewal that rewrites foundations. Not a patch, but an upgrade at the core. The tests you thought were punishments were in truth measurements. They measured your steadiness, your honesty, and your loyalty to the good you could not yet see. You passed them when no one was watching. Because of this, new weight will be placed in your hands with gentleness. Not weight that breaks, but weight that builds. You will know it is from God because it will not require the parts of you that must pretend. Your circle is changing, and this is not betrayal. This is pruning by intelligence that sees farther than your eyes. The ones who cannot come with you will fade like echoes, and you will bless them as they go. Do not argue with this tide. Stand, breathe, and let the water lift what must float and sink what must sink. Your only work is to stay honest and present. You will notice unusual clarity today. Simple things will speak with depth, and small signs will line up like stones across a river. Follow the stones without forcing the water. There is a piece of paper you must write on before night. Put on it the names of what drains you, and the names of what feeds you. Stand at a window and say aloud that you choose what is alive. After you speak, fold the paper and place it where the morning light lands first in your room. Let light be the witness to your choice. The unseen will adjust around that decision. You are not late. You are right on the minute that mercy scheduled. The storm you felt last week contained the last of an old weather system moving off your horizon. A conversation will arrive that feels like a key. It will not be loud, but it will unlock a stuck memory with compassion. That memory will stop directing your steps from the dark. Forgiveness is not a denial of harm, and you know this. Forgiveness is the release of your future from the grip of the past. When you forgive, you choose who you are more than what they did. There is also a treasure you misfiled under maybe. It belongs under now. Touch it with action, and you will feel current rush to meet you. Do not underestimate the power of cleaning a surface today. Wipe the table where you plan, and the mirror where you meet your own eyes. The room will respond when your attention dignifies it. You will hear an old song or scent a familiar spice that pulls you back. Smile at it and say, "Thank you," for how it carried you. Then face forward again and keep moving. The thing you fear you are not ready for is closer than your fear. Readiness is being willing to learn in motion. You do not need to arrive perfect to begin beautifully. Someone has watched you misunderstand your own value. That season ends now. The agreement you make with your worth will teach others how to treat you. Take a deep breath and let your belly expand like a small sunrise. Hold the breath for the count of 4, then let it go deliberately. Do this 3 times to reset your nervous system to trust. In the next days, you will receive a message that tries to pull you into an exhausting debate. You do not need to attend every argument you are invited to. Choose silence where silence protects your peace. Your resources are multiplying, not by accident, but by alignment. You are being taught how to steward increase without anxiety. Tidy the corner where your tools live and name what each tool is for. Write a list of the 3 simplest tasks that move your life forward. Complete the first before you chase the complicated. Momentum loves humility and follows it faithfully. Place a glass of water beside you as you work. When you drink, imagine you are watering a garden you have committed to tend. Your body will receive the message and cooperate. The door you have knocked on repeatedly will open from the inside when your posture changes. Stand as the person who belongs in that room. Let belonging shape your tone and timing. Today, let gratitude be precise. Thank the small hinge, not just the door. Thank the voice that encouraged you last month, not only the outcome that arrived this morning. There is a letter with your name being drafted in a place of authority. Its words will adjust a system that has ignored you. The adjustment will look ordinary to others and extraordinary to you. Do not rehearse pain as proof of identity. You are more than what tried to break you. You are the one who learned to carry light without burning your hands. Sleep will feel different tonight because clarity quiets the mind. Prepare your bed like a sanctuary, smooth the sheet, and set your intention for rest. Heaven loves excellence in small things. You will notice that the right help appears when you move a single step. Helpers look for motion, not perfection. Let that be your philosophy for this week. An old promise you made to yourself will return like a friend. Keep it with simplicity. It will unlock something more valuable than the promise itself, your trust in your own follow-through. If tears come today, let them come without shame. They irrigate the ground where new courage grows. When they pass, drink water and breathe peace back into your chest. Your relationships are going through a refining fire that does not scorch. It reveals true metal and melts false alloys. What remains will ring with a cleaner sound. There is a call to refine your words. Speak less but speak true. Your voice carries voltage, use it to light, not to scorch. The person who tried to diminish you was speaking from their own scarcity. Their words are not your mirror. Step away from their script and return to your own lines. Expect a small surprise around midday, something ordinary made luminous. Notice it fully and bless the moment. That blessing teaches your life to deliver more of what you honor. Do not make agreements with hurry. Urgency without wisdom steals accuracy. Move promptly but not panicked. You are learning the difference between pressure and purpose. Pressure shouts from outside, purpose hums from within. Follow the hum. There is a pathway for money to reach you in clean ways. It may open through a connection you already know but underestimated. Honor that connection and let reciprocity guide your steps. Invest attention where you want harvest, not where you want applause. Quiet fields often produce the sweetest fruit. Your future will thank you for the steady care you give now. The door of creativity is open today. Keep a note page ready for ideas that land like birds at your window. Feed them with action before they fly away. If a memory of failure tries to sit in your chair, offer it the door. You are allowed to outgrow earlier versions of yourself. Growth is loyalty to the truth you carry now. The way you walk into a room teaches others how to greet you. Walk with your shoulders released and your heart engaged. Let kindness be your strength, not your weakness. When you feel the old fear tug at your sleeve, place your hand over your chest. Say, I am here, and I am guided. The fear will lose its grip when you do not argue with it. Some doors are not locked, they are waiting for the right knock. Knock with clarity and a clean ask. The answer will be simple and sufficient. There is a habit you will lay down this week. Do it without drama. Replace it immediately with a small practice that respects your energy. Trust your sense of timing with messages and replies. Not every response must be instant to be honorable. Give yourself the space to answer from wisdom, not from reactivity. The room you are in right now can become a small temple with your attention. Straighten a stack, clear a corner, and open a window. Movement invites blessing. A gentle boundary drawn today will save you from a heavier boundary tomorrow. Draw it with respect and firmness. Your peace is a worthy perimeter. You do not need to announce every transformation while it is still forming. Let the work finish its tender stages in privacy. The fruit will do the announcing when it's time. There will be a moment this afternoon when you feel a calm drop into your bones. Let it stay. Your nervous system is learning a new baseline that will serve your next assignments. Align your yes and your schedule. If your calendar does not reflect your values, adjust it with courage. Time is a sacred currency. Spend it where it multiplies life. Watch for the person who brings calm into a room instead of noise. Learn from them. Calm is not absence of power, it is power under guidance. Do not be surprised if you are drawn to simplify your appearance today. Choose what feels authentic and comfortable. The right presence attracts the right opportunities. Your home wants to host new conversations that lift your head. Prepare a corner for reading, reflection, and planning. That corner will become a small engine for your future. There is a document you need to review with fresh eyes. Read it slowly, and you will spot the one line that matters. Change that line and the rest will align. Your heart will warm when you think of someone you love. Send a kind note without expecting anything back. Love multiplies when it is released without demand. I am removing the stale script that called you average. Nothing about you is ordinary when seen in full light. Your uniqueness is your strategy, not your liability. Keep your body moving with small, faithful action. Stretch your neck and roll your shoulders as though you are opening windows in a sunny room. Your body will thank you by giving you clearer focus. Consider what you are consuming with your eyes. Choose input that respects your attention. Your mind is a garden, and images are seeds. A meeting will unfold in your favor because your presence will be rooted. You will not need to oversell. Your steadiness will be your argument. Your sleep will reset patterns you tried to force by willpower. Morning will feel like a gentle reboot. Put water on your face and greet the day with intention. If a door remains closed after faithful knocking, stop knocking. That door is saving you from a hallway you do not belong in. Redirection is protection in disguise. There is something you feared to ask for because it felt too bold. Ask anyway with humility and clarity. Boldness wrapped in respect often receives a warm reception. You may feel waves of emotion for no obvious reason. Let them pass through like weather. Your sky is wider than any single cloud. Take nourishment seriously today. Eat what steadies you rather than what spikes you. Your work will be richer when your energy is even. You will find a message or object you misplaced. Let that recovery be a sign to you that nothing vital is truly lost. What is meant will find its path back when you are ready to hold it. An older voice in your mind once told you to shrink. You can thank it for trying to keep you safe and then invite it to rest. You do not need smallness to be safe anymore. Your generosity will open a loop of return that does not deplete you. Give where the giving feels clean and free. Watch how supply replenishes supply. Something you postponed out of uncertainty is ready now. Begin without over-explaining. Progress will provide the explanation. When others try to provoke chaos, answer with order. Put the next thing in its right place. The quiet of order speaks louder than the noise of confusion. Your hands are being trained to build what lasts. Choose materials of integrity. Choose partners of integrity. A door to travel, learning, or exposure will appear subtly. You will know it is right because it makes you feel both stretched and supported. Step toward it. If envy knocks, open the door with gratitude for your own path. Close it with celebration for someone else's win. Envy cannot breathe in the same room as grateful celebration. You are not behind. You are on the correct road for the person you are now. The timeline of comparison is a mirage. Walk on the ground that holds. The voice of shame will try to borrow authority it does not own. It will fail when you answer with truth. Truth is the tone of heaven and it is your new mother tongue. A quiet miracle has already begun beneath the surface of your week. You will notice it when you feel unexpected ease where there used to be friction. Stay available to ease. It is not laziness, it is alignment. Your life wants to be lived with both hands, not one. Use your gifts with balance. Rest is part of your productivity and celebration is part of your discipline. Today you are invited to decide gently but firmly. Decide who you are even when no one claps. Decide what you value even when it costs applause. You will feel guided to move one object in your space from a corner to the center. Do it as a small ritual of permission for yourself to take up rightful space. Your life will mirror that placement. Bless the person who once misread you and let their reading go. You are not obligated to stay legible to those who refuse to see. You are obligated only to live truly. Consider which stories you repeat out of habit rather than honesty. Retire the ones that keep you small. Teach your mouth the language of your current season. Let softness and strength hold hands in you today. They are not enemies. They make each other complete. An opportunity will look too simple to be powerful. Step into it anyway. Humble seeds create sturdy trees. You are learning to hear the difference between distraction and invitation. Distraction pulls you sideways, invitation pulls you forward. The more you practice, the clearer the difference becomes. Protect the morning from clutter so the day can breathe. Do the task that most honors your calling while your mind is fresh. Later, do the task that requires less soul. You have permission to start again where you paused. Beginnings are not a sign of failure, they are evidence of life. Start as many times as you need to start. The person you are becoming has a different posture toward time and attention. They do not waste themselves on proving. They use themselves on creating. There is a blessing on your name that will not be withdrawn. Even when you doubted, it waited. Even when you wandered, it stayed. Today is not a random date for you. It is a marker that will make sense in your story when you look back. Write it down somewhere you can see. When confusion rises, return to the simplest next right thing. Take that step and the next 3 will appear. This is how the new road introduces itself. Let music help your spirit breathe. Even one song can clean a room inside you. Let the melody do its gentle work. Your success will be quiet at first, but steady. It will not require the costume of someone else's brand. It will grow in the soil of your authenticity. If someone tries to hand you fear today, do not take it. Smile and hand them back peace. Your refusal will teach them what you belong to. You may be surprised by how calm you feel while making a choice that used to scare you. This is healing doing its work. Trust the calm. Your name will be spoken in kindness in places you have never been. Do not chase that. Keep becoming the person who deserves it. Let this be the day you sign your inner permission slip. Permission to be fully present, fully honest, and fully alive. The world meets you differently when you meet yourself. Your past courage deserves recognition. Stand for a moment and acknowledge the miles you walked without applause. Then take the next mile with your head lifted. There will be a gentle reintroduction to joy that is not loud, but it is real. You will feel it while doing something ordinary. Let it in without suspicion. Your heart is not a mistake. It is an instrument tuned for this exact hour. When it vibrates with truth, follow its sound. When you feel a surge of purpose, anchor it with a small action within the hour. Purpose paired with action becomes momentum. Momentum makes hard things feel possible. A friend or stranger may speak a sentence that lands like a blessing. Receive it. Let it become a line you carry into rooms that need light. You are ending a long agreement with scarcity. Scarcity has no jurisdiction over a soul aligned with truth. As you align, supply finds you honestly. Let laughter visit if it wants to. Laughter loosens rusted places and oils old hinges. It is medicine without side effects. You will see how former losses protected you from heavier losses. Gratitude will replace regret with quiet intelligence. You will not punish yourself for what you could not know then. Set your intention for the evening before the evening arrives. Choose rest, honesty, and small celebration. Let your day end as deliberately as it began. Keep a promise to your body before sleep. Stretch your back, breathe slowly, and release your jaw. Your dreams will carry information in gentler images. There is a person you will forgive without announcing it. The release will free the space you need for new partnership. That new partnership will honor your boundaries. If paperwork or logistics feel heavy, break them into small tiles and lay them in a line. Step on one tile at a time. Progress loves small, clear squares. Teach your home to like the morning by opening a curtain early. Light will write good words on your walls. Those words will rub off on you. Your future is not waiting to see if you deserve it. It is waiting for your agreement. Say yes with action as well as intention. When you encounter resistance, name it as training rather than punishment. Training reveals capacity. Capacity carries calling without collapse. Today, choose your narratives like you choose your clothes. Wear what fits the truth and the weather of your purpose. Retire what never suited you. If you feel alone for a moment, remember the many who stand with you in spirit. The ones who prayed for you without telling you. The ones who will be helped by your yes. There is a place you will go soon where your presence will shift the atmosphere. You will not need to try hard. The shift will happen because you carry peace into the room. Let the day end with softness on your tongue. Speak kind words over your own name. You will sleep more deeply when your name hears blessing. When the morning returns, return to your center before you return to your tasks. This will be your ongoing rhythm. From center to action, from action back to center. This message does not expire at midnight. It has been written into the fabric of your next chapter. Carry it as a quiet contract with your future. You are ready enough to begin. You are wise enough to continue. You are loved enough to finish. Go forward now with clean hands and a steady gaze. Let your steps sound like truth on the floorboards of your life. The way will meet you as you walk. Archangel Michael says you are entering a stretch of days where steady choices will do more than dramatic moves. Quiet alignment beats noisy effort. Let your yes be clean and your no be kind. You may feel drawn to rearrange a drawer or a shelf. Follow that small pull because order in one place invites order in others. The future likes clear surfaces and honest plans. A conversation that once ended badly will come back around with gentler edges. You will recognize your growth by the way you respond. Soft strength will carry you farther than sharp defense. Write one sentence that names what you want this season to stand for. Tape it where your eyes land first in the morning. Let it be a lighthouse for your calendar and choices. You do not need to measure yourself by how quickly you heal. Healing has its own clock and it is kind. Be available to it the way soil is available to rain. A door that looks ordinary will open toward a person who respects your pace. You will not have to sprint to stay with them. Your natural rhythm will be welcome there. Notice how your body tells the truth even when your mouth is unsure. Trust the warmth that rises in your chest when something is right. Respect the heaviness that warns you when something is off. Your hands are learning new ways to build. They remember old pain, but they are not defined by it. They are becoming instruments of clean work and long results. A message will arrive at a strange hour and you will feel calm reading it. That calm is the sign that it belongs to your new chapter. Answer from peace, not from urgency. Let your space hear music that speaks to your focus. Even one melody can reset a room. Your tasks will line up when your atmosphere is steady. There is a skill you keep postponing because you fear being a beginner. Begin as if you were planting a seed, not performing on a stage. The seed will do what seeds do when given soil and light. Trust the person who shows up consistently rather than the person who promises loudly. Consistency is a language all its own. It speaks safety without shouting. Choose a simple ritual to close your work each day. Turn off one light, stack one set of pages, and bless the next morning. Ritual tells your mind it can rest without losing ground. A memory of being overlooked will try to shape how you read a current situation. Do not let it write the captions. Let present facts speak for today. You are not responsible for fixing anyone else's story. You are responsible for telling yours honestly. From that honesty, the right people will find alignment with you. Someone will underestimate you because you are gentle. Let results educate them more than your words. Your life will be your defense and your explanation. You are allowed to be both ambitious and kind. These two qualities are not enemies. They are a strong braid when woven with integrity. If you feel pulled between two good options, choose the one that gives you more room to breathe. Breath is wisdom's friend. Where you can breathe, you can build. A small generosity done today will echo in ways you cannot track. Do it without announcing it. Let the echo find its own path back to you. You will spot a habit that used to protect you but now confines you. Thank it for its service and release it with grace. Replace it with a practice that makes you feel expansive. Your spirit knows how to pivot without panic. Pivoting is not quitting. It is listening to where life is greener and turning your roots that way. Keep a notepad or a simple app open while you move through the afternoon. Ideas will land like quiet birds. Catch them gently and give them a perch. An old friend may resurface with a kinder version of themselves. Meet them as who you are now. Let present character, not past history, set the terms. You are coming into steadier money energy as you align with clean agreements. Say yes to work that respects your time and your values. Decline what asks you to trade your peace for speed. Repair something small you've been ignoring. A loose button, a slow drawer, a squeaky hinge. The act of repair tells your life that you are ready to maintain what you receive. There is wisdom in leaving a place better than you found it. Wipe a table, rewrite a sentence, return a tool. Improvement is a habit that follows you everywhere. Speak to yourself as if you were someone you admire. Admiration grows stronger behavior than criticism. You rise faster under respect than under shame. You may wake with a sentence in your mind that feels like a headline. Write it down before the day washes over it. That sentence is a seed with instruction inside. Guard the hour after you wake as if it were valuable cargo. No loud opinions, no heavy screens, no frantic grabbing. Give your first light to what matters most. A person will show you exactly who they are with one small decision. Believe what they show you. Believing saves you time and protects your future. Your courage will look like a simple email or a gentle no. Say it with clarity and warmth. Watch how much energy you recover when you close that loop. Drink water before you decide anything weighty. Hydration sharpens discernment. Your body and your choices are more connected than you think. A door you thought required a grand entrance will respond to a quiet knock. Knock once with a clean sentence and let the room answer. Confidence can be calm. Curiosity will serve you better than judgment when you face confusion. Ask your day what it is trying to teach you. Let learning carry you across the uncertain parts. If you sense a conversation drifting into old drama, change the subject with kindness. You are not obligated to relive what you have outgrown. Protect your new chapter from stale scripts. Schedule a small celebration for progress made, even if the progress is modest.